Hi everybody, this is Callie from Callie's Earth Treasures and Photography on Facebook. I'm going to be doing a card reading today. I just put on some sage, a little bit of mugwort. They don't want to come up. There we go. A little bit of mugwort. Got a little bit of butterfingers today. That's okay. Motherwort. I've already put the frankincense and myrrh on there. I've already put the sandalwood on there. I've already put the orange peel on there. Anyway, this is one way to contact me. If I don't answer, please leave me a message and I will get back to you. I'll put some rose petals on. Oh, I've already put some clove on. I'm going to use my relaxation blend. Cedarwood. There we go.
I'm sorry about that. Okay, let's go.
This is orris root powder. Okay. Let's get this pot started. So, I have some earrings for sale. Just really quick. I made these peacock feather earrings. Other way. There we go. They have Om charms on them. I have 5 pairs left. I do have more supplies to make these. But these are studs, abalone shell earrings. There we go. Oh no, my unicorn horn. My son broke my unicorn. God bless him. And so this is like the 3rd or 4th time that I've tried to glue the horn back on. It's like fresh out of, it's like straight out of the movie. Straight out of the movie. Legend. Oh my god. Its ear just fell off too. Okay. No. Okay, one thing at a time. I'll glue one thing at a time. Alrighty. So I am going to pull up some cards. I'm going to use my new deck. This is the Lover's Oracle deck. Really sweet deck of cards. Solomonth Sulamith Wolfing. Really, really sweet. Here's my Shadowscapes. And I think my Archangel Raphael. Being drawn to him today. If you would like a personal reading with me, go ahead and feel free and message me on Facebook. I accept PayPal. Once payment has been received, then I will do your reading. I'll give me about 24 hours in order to do the reading, unless I am not doing anything at the moment. Getting trust. Trust your intuition. Trust the messages. Oh, look at that. Listen to your intuitive feelings. Dear higher self, thank you for speaking loudly and clearly in peaceful ways that I easily understand. Archangel Raphael, thank you for guiding me to listen to my inner wisdom. So it means I'm on point here. I like it when I'm on point because then I know that I'm on the right track and I'm not reading from my ego. I'm reading from my spirit. One last time. You may hear someone talking in the background. That would be my son. He's on the spectrum. He's a good kid. I'm not gonna flip him over yet. I like to be surprised. Messages for those watching this video now or in the perfect time for them. Thank you. Alrighty, let's see what we have here. Excellent. Okay, we have ask your body for a message. It says, dear body, please help me hear your messages. Archangel Raphael, please guide me in honoring and respecting my body's needs. So, let me preface this. Please do not give your power over to any reader. Please use your own intuition and your own inner guidance. You'll know that it's your own inner guidance by your emotions. So make sure that, that you realize that these cards are just, this is not written in stone. Can always change. And it's taken me a while to realize that too. But at the same time, You can always change the energies of these by going inward and seeing where you need to change your vibration so that you can achieve your highest purpose, following your divine mission, following your divine, your divine purpose in this life. This one is second opinion for whoever needs to hear that. There we go. It's better. It says, Dear God and Archangel Raphael, guide me to the best healthcare professionals for this situation, for anyone who needs to hear that. I know somebody needs to hear this, so I'm just going to say it. You might want to look into a naturopath or a holistic healer if your healthcare plan can cover it. I'm fortunate enough that I actually have, even though it's, you know, I am able to get a naturopath on my healthcare plan. But somebody needs to hear that. And there goes the horn. It's okay. I'll fix it. And if I can't fix it, then I might have to put her in recycle and get another one. This one is Jesus the Divine Healer. It says, Dear Jesus, thank you for your divine healing power and presence. Now, whether you believe in Jesus or not, he still existed. I believe that he still existed. I believe that I believe that he was a master healer. Now, this is my belief that you don't have to take on this belief. But I believe that he did exist. I do not believe that he is white. But I still believe that he existed. Because he was from the Middle East. He's not... I believe that this is the way that this card was interpreted, because this is how most people can, oh, that's Jesus. Okay. But that's another humanities discussion for another day. Anyway, moving on. Yes. Okay, so this one is increased energy. It's beautiful. It says, Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for filling me with unlimited energy of divine love and light. Going back to this one, Jesus the Divine Healer, you can always call on Jesus for anything that you need. You can give him any situation. He is a master healer. He's not the master healer, but he is a master healer. There are many different master healers. There are many ascended masters as well. You can also call on Mother Mary. There are different archangels that you can call upon. You can go and research them. I don't use Google anymore. I use an extension that goes on Google, and that is it's an app on my phone. It's called Ecosia, ECOSIA, and for every 40 searches that you do on your web browser, they plant a tree. So as I'm searching the internet, I'm planting trees. I love it. So it's absolutely wonderful. I think I started back whenever they were at, oh God, I think they were at like 20 million or something like that. And now they're at like 65 million, somewhere around there. Let me just really quickly. But you can get it on the App Store. It's called Ecosia. They're at 64 million. I don't think you can see that, but you can try. Nope, can't see. 64,179,975 trees planted. So every time you do, for every 40 searches, they plant a tree for you. So I love it. Oh, this one is Good Night Sleep. For those of you who are having trouble sleeping. It says, Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me relax and sleep deeply, for I know that you are guiding, healing, and protecting me while I rest. Now, what I do for me, because I have issues sleeping, I have issues getting to sleep, fairly quickly. But anyway, what I do is first I follow Sage Goddess on Facebook and YouTube. She's on YouTube. She's absolutely wonderful. I am taking a break from Soul Shift, but I actually have been doing Soul Shift. It's a wonderful, wonderful program. It's about shamanic healing, not only just yourself, but you can use these practices to heal others. So I'm going through that, but there was a process that she talked about during one of, I think it was either a new moon or a full moon ritual. I cannot quite remember, but she talked about calling your energy into the present moment right before you go to sleep. Calling your energy into the present moment and calling your energy back, calling your magic back or your power back to yourself in the present moment right before you go to sleep. That has actually helped me. There's another process that she talks about where she allows, and I've been doing this too, she allows, let me see here, let me put it a different way. It's where you allow your higher self to reconcile anything that needs to be reconciled on your behalf while you are sleeping. And therefore, whenever you wake up in the morning, you're like, oh, this is just a great day to be alive. So that I've actually been doing. That helps tremendously. So anyway, continuing for anybody who needed to hear that. Yeah, I need to do my yoga. I did it yesterday. So this one's stretch. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for staying by my side and motivating me to take excellent care of myself in all ways. One thing about being a mom is that I have to take care of myself before I can take care of my kiddo. Yes, he is on the spectrum. Yes, he is 16 and a half years old. Yes, there are things that he can do by himself. Yes, there are also other things that he needs a little bit of help on. But that being said, I cannot pour from an empty cup. Neither can anyone else. So you have to, again, this is a general reading. This is a general reading for today. But you need to take care of yourself before you can take care of anybody else. And for other people, it may seem selfish. Because I have like an hour left before I can have coffee. Anyway. Yes, you can. It can look selfish to other people when you're taking care of yourself. It can look selfish, like, well, you have a kid. Yeah, but, I can't take care of my kid unless I fill my own cup. So anyway, continuing on. Oh, God. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. This one is Expect a Miracle. It says, Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for your miraculous intervention and healing energy, which has restored the health of, and then in parentheses it says, name a person. So whoever needs to hear this, expect a miracle. You can pray for this person. I will be getting another camera, and I will also be getting a microphone. Just one thing at a time. Okay, so those are your messages from Archangel Raphael, for those who needed it. I do have different decks. I have several different decks. I do have a couple of Doreen Virtue decks. Actually, I think I'm going to do Shadowscape next. Now, I'm still learning about the cards, but I'm okay with that because I really don't claim to know everything about the cards, and I do read the energy of the cards as well. So, because the cards, their messages can, I have seen it, the messages can take on different meanings in different situations. Oh, that one already wants to come out. And that one already wants to come out. And that one too. Already we have the Four of Swords, Nine of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. So the Four of Swords is about healing. Healing yourself. Healing yourself so that you can heal the situation, whatever situation you're facing. These ones are so gorgeous. And then Nine of Swords. Usually this one is about sleepless nights. In this deck, however, inner turmoil. It is a moment of vulnerability with the soul laid bare on its own demons, or to its own demons. Guilt and fear lock muscles into immobility. So, like I said, these ones are usually, not every deck is the same. If you're having trouble going to sleep, usually it's most likely because your muscles are so tense and you're thinking about a certain situation. I do believe that every one of us has spirit guides. I don't believe that no one has them. There are different meditations available on YouTube that help you to connect with your spirit guides. They're there to help you. They are not there to hinder you. They are there to help you, and they're there to help guide you. I do talk to my spirit guides. I've talked to my spirit guides more frequently now than I actually ever have. But I also, at the same time, turn inward and talk to my higher self so that I can get the answers that I need, as opposed to going outside of myself. So I turn inward. Let me read on the Four of Swords because, again, these are different. It's a different deck. It says, take a moment of respite. Close your eyes and find that still, silent place at your core where inner strength resides. Draw from that reserve in the times to come. Okay. And then the World card. Now usually this is, oh, it's the Wheel of Fortune, sorry. Usually this is, you know, the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. There are no reversals, by the way, in this deck. There are no reversals whatsoever. So let me open that one. 10. The Wheel. Destiny. The weaving of life's threads. The weaving of life's threads coming together. Fate. Turning points. Movement and change, patterns and cycles, an interconnected world. Not work in the stained glass window is a single wooden thread without start or finish. I like that. I like that. I do like that. Okay. You want to come out. I have such small hands, but I don't care. There's always one way to do. There's always more than one way to do something. That one tried to flip on me. Like flip sideways. Go upside down. Again, there are no reversals in this deck. Magician. You have all the tools that you need in order to complete whatever you need to accomplish. Look at him, how he's focusing so much on what's in front of him. There we go. He has a green orb. And then he has birds on his wings. It's like spirit has got his back. And there's the up top above his head is the infinity symbol. Like the traditional Rider-Waite. But he's focusing on what's in front of him. He's not really paying attention to everything around him. He's focusing on what's in front of him. Four of Wands, stability. Usually in the Rider-Waite, it's stability. It's, you know, they call it the Twin Flame card. There's so many Twin Flame cards. I haven't quite decided on whether or not I'm going to do Twin Flame readings. There are so many wonderful Twin Flame readers out there. I just want to be unique to myself. So, I just feel like this is stability. Inner stability. Inner stability. I'll read it in a minute. I'll read it from the book in a minute. Oh, getting back to the Nine of Swords. So if your muscles are tense, you need to relax your muscles before you go to bed. So I know I'm talking to myself. An Epsom salt bath before bedtime. What I do so many things. Which, yeah, I'll be vlogging about that on this channel. So I usually do an Epsom salt with Himalayan salt, pink Himalayan salt. That, oof. I will put in kaolin clay. You can get it usually at a local herbal shop. I get my stuff from Radiance and from another place called they're downtown shops. Another place called Earth Magic. and they have herbs. Radiance has a huge wall of different herbs from like A to Z, and then there's spices in there too. But kaolin clay is a great way to detoxify. So like if you mix it with, I'll be making a video about this. Kaolin clay, you can mix it with either water, you can mix it with apple cider vinegar, you can mix it with any liquid that you really are drawn to. I mix it most of the time with rose water, witch hazel. I do that. And then what it does is the clay pulls out the impurities in your skin. And you'll be sitting there and you'll just have the impurities they come out of your skin, like the blackheads and everything like that just come out of your skin. So then you have to go and you have to exfoliate on top of that. But I put kaolin clay. I also put different herbs in there like rose and lavender, and I put some oils in there, and I'll be making a video about that as well. But an Epsom salt bath with some lavender will really help to relax your muscles so that you can relax and fall asleep. So if you're tense at night and you're having a hard time sleeping, try doing an Epsom salt bath with some Himalayan salt. If you cannot find the ingredients, I'll post it in the video that I'm going to make. But if you can't find it, then message me and I'll put something together for you, okay? So, one last shuffle. If this resonates, that's wonderful. If it doesn't, that's okay. Not everything in this reading is going to resonate for everyone. And that is perfectly okay. It's perfectly okay. Ooh. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful. Okay. So let's go back to the Four of Wands. Celebration. There we go. Celebration. Initial successes have brought hope and joy to the air. There is harmony and peace to be had. However, once attained, this prosperity must be maintained as well. You gotta maintain the prosperity. It's not just gonna. Not only is it, if you're manifesting something, and I don't mean that in a negative way. Manifesting is you're simply just, your intention is to draw something to you. That's what I feel the definition of manifestation is. You set an intention and then the universe it's like putting an order into the universe. So it's like, all right, yeah, I'll have this, this, and this, and this. And you have to be very, very specific, because if you do it generally, the universe ain't going to give it to you. It's just not going to happen. Not the way you want it to. So you have to be very, very specific in your order. It's like going to a 5-star restaurant and placing an order. And if you're not specific enough, then you might not get that filet mignon. Medium rare. With the veggies, the steamed veggies. And the risotto. Anyway, moving on. The Magician. There we go. Originality, creativity, skill, willpower, self-confidence, dexterity, and the sleight of hand. It is about grasping the unseen around you and harnessing it to become reality, drawing forth the ineffable into the material realm of existence. So similar to what I was picking up, it's you have all the tools within you, but he's focusing on what's in front of him. I love this card. I love the colors. I love the simplicity, the roses, the green. It's very heart chakra healing. It is. It's about taking the unseen, the things that are unseen, and turning them into reality, bringing them into your reality. Exactly. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. She's got her pentacle in her hand. Or is that a peach? It doesn't look like a pentacle. She's cradled. She's cradled in the dragon. Okay. So, Ten of Pentacles. Enjoying affluence and being able to appreciate luxury and the good fortune that has befallen you. The ultimate in worldly success, the result of long-term efforts. There we go. She's just sitting back and relaxing and just being like, this is, yeah, I want to be bougie. There you go. Okay. All right, last deck. I got these at Seattle Children's Boutique a couple of weeks ago. I have not used them on camera. I've used them for myself, but and they have beautiful messages, such beautiful messages. So they were donated to Seattle Children's Boutique. All the proceeds go to Seattle Children's Hospital so that families don't have to foot the bill, which is amazing. And it's for research as well. They're a little deck. It's a little deck. It doesn't come with a book, which is actually pretty awesome because it comes with messages on top of the back of the cards. I love them. They're awesome. They're also small enough so that my hands can shuffle them well. And there are no reversals in this deck either. No reversals. One last time. I can't look at these because, okay, there's a couple that came out. Is the artwork. Okay. I love it when the card that is usually the cover art for a deck shows up. So it's that one right there. I think I'll get one more. Thank you for all of your likes and your subscribes. Thank you for, oh, that one must have come out. Thank you for all of your positive vibes. Thank you so much. Just thank you. Thank you for supporting my channel. I'm gonna have DIYs on here. I'm gonna have different videos. It's gonna be, yeah. It's gonna be legit, totally off the hook. One more card. I know I got one more, but I want another card, please. That's too many. Way too many. Oh, I got two in that. Okay, well, I'll take those two, and then I'll take these back. Okay. All right, so this card. Desire does not demand love before it traps you, but desire with love creates a powerful bond. Desire does not demand love before it traps you, but desire with love creates a powerful bond. It's beautiful. I know it's kind of gray and white. It's kind of hard to define the picture. There we go. Love is like a storm. It is fresh and cleansing. It is natural and essential. It is powerful and fulfilling, and nothing can get in its way. So there's a person here, and then there's another person here. And this looks like an orb or the moon. Looks like it's up in the sky. There's like a cornucopia of flowers over here. This person right here has divine light coming out of their head. I know it's not focusing. You can see some of it. There we go. Again, love is like a storm. It is fresh and cleansing. It is natural and essential. It is powerful and fulfilling, and nothing can get in its way. That is so true. All right, this one. I do love this one. I love the art on these cards. Some people come into our lives and quickly go. Others stay for a while, leave footprints on our hearts, and we are never the same again. Some people come into our lives and quickly go. Others stay for a while, leave footprints on our hearts, and we are never the same again. That's the truth. That is like an ultimate truth right there. These ones, I love this one. Once you see into someone's soul, you're connected forever. That's legit truth right there too. I like how this person is seeing right here in the snowflake. Once you see into someone's soul, you are connected forever. And you can't disconnect. It's like nearly impossible. So for the most part, you gotta like send them love, send the situation love, send the connection love. There's different healings that you can do. You can You can give it to Archangel Raphael. You can give it to Archangel Uriel. You can give it to God. You can give it to, you know, Archangel Metatron. You can give it to all the archangels that you want and that you need, because at a certain point, there's only so much that you can do. If you have done everything that you possibly can in a certain situation, it's just time to let it go. It's time to let it go and to move forward in love. You know, move forward in love, move forward in confidence, move forward in faith that the universe has your back. Move forward in confidence. If I didn't say that already, I might have. Just move forward. Don't stay stuck. Don't stagnate yourself and your growth for the sake of another person, because that never helps. It doesn't help you, and it doesn't help the other person that you're waiting for. So you have to literally, if you're feeling stuck, I felt stuck. I pulled myself out of it. I clawed and I fought my way through it. And I'm getting emotional. But I did. I clawed my way out of that stuck feeling. And here I am. Here I am. I'm doing me. That's all you gotta do. You do you, they do them. Ugh. This one. Sometimes the one thing you are looking for is the one thing you cannot see. All right, that's your final message for today. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. Love to you all. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for subscribing, for liking. And hopefully we can do this again. So I'd really like to do this. All right? Take care. Bye-bye. Gotta get my mouse over. Bye.